People, it's Johnny here again. As promised in one of my other videos, I was going to do another Beatles box set, and this one's the CD US albums that came out in 2014. There's 13 original US albums in this box, and they're both mono and stereo. There's replica miniature LP packaging. So you've got the set contains Meet the Beatles second album, Hard Day's Night, the original motion picture soundtrack, Something New, the Beatles Story, Beatles 65, the early Beatles, Beatles 6, Help, which is the original motion picture soundtrack, Rubber Soul, Yesterday and Today, Revolver, and Hey Jude. And the ones that are starred are in stereo mix only, which I'll show you in a minute. All albums are packaged in miniature vinyl sleeves that faithfully recreate the original US LP releases down to the finest detail, including inner sleeves. A Hard Day's Night original motion picture soundtrack, the Beatles Story, Yesterday and Today, Hey Jude, and the US version of Revolver are presented on CD for the first time. This also includes a 64-page booklet, which includes a very new essay examining the US albums and their historical significance. So yeah, there's that. That just comes off of there anyway. That was, I think, I was inside the box. So I bought this in 2014 when it came out, and that's the top of it. So, and then this slides out, and all in there, quite a few. And there's I think there's the booklet, just that, on that side. Quite a few pages in there, lots of facts and interesting stuff to read. Right, let's start with this these CDs. I'm not going to take the CD out because they're still all sealed, but I'll show you what's on the front and what's on the back. Right, let's start with this one. No particular order, because I think I've taken them out and looked at them once before. Right, so we've got the stereo version of the original motion picture soundtrack, The Beatles' A Hard Day's Night. That's what it looks like at the front. And so yeah, that's got the Hard Day's Night. It's got you'll see the track listing if you want to pause your video. Put it as closely as I can. So there's that one, and that one. So you've got a date on there. No. So United Artist stereo was 6366. And the number there. The next one is the Beatles Story, and that's shows on the front. So this is a narrative and musical biography of Beatlemania. It doesn't, that's what it says on the back. And it's got a category number up there, which is STBO2222. Very small print. So that's the Beatles Story documentary. On the side it says, just along there, you might not be able to see that. The next one is Beatles 6 in the box set, and it is. This is ST2358, and there's the track listing. Get that closer, maybe. No. Next one is Help. That's on the original motion picture soundtrack. And there's the back. Then we got Meet the Beatles. There's a track listing on the back. This is ST2047. So then there's this one called Something New. And that's the back of it. Then we got the Beatles' second album, just that. This one, it's got a category, yeah, it's got ST2080 on the spine. The next one I got is in there is Beatles 65. And that's ST2228. And there's the tracks on the back. And then we're on to, yeah, Revolver, which is in stereo. ST2576 is the number at the top. And there's the track listing. You can see that with a bit of a reflection actually, because it's black on the back. Get that close up. Then we got Rubber Soul, which is the stereo one as well. And this is ST2442, and there's the track listing. Next one is the early Beatles, and this is ST2309. And there's the track listing. You can see that any better? Now we've got two more. The Beatles Yesterday and Today, which is stereo again. And there is the other side. And that one's catalogue number ST2553. And then the last one I've got in that box set is Hey Jude. You can see that a bit better there. And the catalogue number for this is Apple SW385. And there's the track listing at the bottom. That might be better. And yeah, that's all of them. And then it just tells you on here all 13 albums feature a mini documentary, and on the making of each album, narrated by John, Paul, Ringo and George Martin. These are enhanced files for playing in your computer. So yeah, they're and there's the website down below, and on the other side is the Beatles Love Circus, is it Circa du Soleil or whatever, can't pronounce for it, stuff like that, useless, but yeah. And that is all of them albums on the US versions. I've got loads of the UK CDs by the Beatles, which I'll do in another video, but that was just to show you the US ones so I don't get them mixed up. So keep rocking, and like my video, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. But thanks for watching. Cheers.